I think one of the coolest passages in all the Bible is the one that talks about God's Father. Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion, and the fit for this video is Bizarro Superman. And if you look up Deuteronomy 32:8 and 9 in the King James Version, it will say that the Most High divided up the nations according to the number of the sons of Israel. But scholars now know, based on the ancient Greek translation of this passage, as well as on a fragment from the Dead Sea Scrolls, that it originally said that Elyon, the Most High, divided up the nations according to the number of the Bnei Elohim, the children of God. And then verse 9 says, and Adonai's portion was his people. Jacob was his share of the inheritance. And so this text describes Elyon, the Most High, giving Adonai, the nation of Israel, as their inheritance. This likely distinguishes Elyon, the Most High, from Adonai, and identifies Adonai as one of the Bnei Elohim, one of the children of God. And this would fit with the broader Northwest Semitic pantheon that put the storm deity on the second tier of the pantheon among the Bnei Elohim, and Adonai is repeatedly in the Hebrew Bible represented as a storm deity. In fact, there are passages where Adonai is taking over poetry originally dedicated to Baal. For instance, in Psalm 29, we have this sevenfold praise of the voice of Adonai. But all the places it mentions, like Lebanon and Sirion and Kadesh, are places further north, the territory of the Northwest Semitic storm deity Baal, not of Adonai. And so this was likely poetry originally praising Baal that was then appropriated by Israelite scholars wanting to praise Adonai based on the same terms. Similarly, Isaiah 27:1 talks about, in that day Adonai will punish Leviathan, the wriggling serpent, the twisting serpent, the dragon that lives in the sea. And portions of this are word for word quoting a much earlier Ugaritic text that praises Baal as the one who defeated Leton, the wriggling serpent, the twisting serpent, the dragon with 7 heads. And so once again, a story involving the Northwest Semitic storm deity Baal is appropriated by Adonai, the God of Israel. So Adonai was likely a secondary addition to the pantheon. The original patron deity of Israel would be El, the Northwest Semitic high deity. And Deuteronomy 32:8 and 9 likely originally maintained the distinction of the two. And it's worked into a very old piece of poetry in Deuteronomy 32, the Song of Moses. But it seems to be even older than that poetry, because it is introduced in verses 6 and 7 by saying, ask your fathers and they will tell you, your elders and they will say, and then we have verses 8 and 9. So this is likely even older traditions that distinguished Adonai from Elyon, who is presented in Deuteronomy 32:8 as the father of the God of Israel.